Do, do, do. Fable. Oh, I don't want to do Shaman. Giratina. Jolteon Espion. Wait, didn't I have the Machamp? Oh, we have two Machokes. So that's a 40. Oh, they're both 40s. So let's see. Fire Punch, Double Up, Bulk Up, Mach Punch. Grass, Double Edge, Bulk Up, Mach Punch. Get rid of this one. Perfect stream should make you happy. Why are you unhappy? Oh, I have two of these. Oh, and they're both angry. Let's see, Chime Cho. Okay, we can get rid of you. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. There's Machamp. Do I have another Oshawott? Oh, it's a Piplup. Machoke. Oh, I have multiple Machokes. Oh, that's an angry level 40. And that's just level 32. Get rid of you. Scizor. Do I have multiple Scizor? I do. So that's a 63. And that's a 60. Get rid of you. Yeah. If they've been having health problems, sometimes that's actually better. It all depends how you kind of look at it. Especially for people that have been sick. Like I know people that have died of cancer, and a lot of times it really is better for them to just pass away because I've seen somebody in like the late stages of cancer when it's just completely annihilating their body, and they're just in like excruciating pain constantly, and the pain medication doesn't do anything, and they're just, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do for them. In that case, it's better sometimes. I know if I were in that situation, I'd be like, dude, just put me out of my misery. Don't even try to keep me alive if I'm like that. Another one of these. $27 match shop. It's 25. rid of you. Poor Sneasler. Sneasler always looks a little annoyed. We'll actually put you back on the team. Chime-Cho I'm not crazy about. For 5 months he couldn't take it no more. Breathing machine. Sometimes that happens. A lot of people have that. Like they'll have health directives that if they're ever incapacitated or unable to make medical decisions for themselves, they'll actually put it into like a living will or something like that. Just to say, hey, if this happens to me, just, you know, do this or this or this. It's actually a good idea that everybody have one of those. Oh, there's still this guy over here. So many unknowns. Oh, that's right, Ursaluna. So do these. Oh, Espion still needs some pebbles. So does Jolteon. I think they're called advanced medical directives. I think that's what they're called. I don't remember exactly what the term is. My sister's actually involved in that kind of stuff because she's a paralegal. And part of the work that she's done as a paralegal was helping people set up like living wills and trusts and stuff like that. Alright, I think we're good as far as duplicates. I'm pretty sure I still have some duplicates. That's a shiny though. I want to keep both of those. Let's see. I still want to keep the EVs. Oh wait, I can probably... I still need a Vaporeon, don't I? Okay, so I've got an Espion, I've got a Jolteon. Yeah, I still need a Vaporeon. So let's just... Actually, we'll wait on that. Any good news in my life? Not really. Just kind of getting by. Neighbors are still freaking out, doing stupid stuff. Yeah, the whole neighbor thing is just getting... I mean, it's been insane. It's like every day, it's like they push the envelope a little bit further. It's like at some point you always think, well, something's gotta give. And it's true. It's like she's kicked her sons out so many times at this point, but every single time they come back and she opens the door. Just invites more BS. So it's like, come on. It's a level 20. That's a level 54. Okay, so I do have a duplicate of this one. We'll roll and release you. Zorua. I know I have a duplicate of that. Mantine, Blissey, Larry David. Along, he's unfortunately into drugs. I think she's into drugs too. I think seriously, I think both of them are into drugs. Seriously, because it makes absolutely no sense, and it still happens almost every single night, pretty much from like 8 o'clock in the evening until like 4:30, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. I hear people coming in and out of the apartment all the time. It's like, that's either one, they're doing dope, two, she's selling dope and doing dope, or three, there's some sort of prostitution going on there, which is possible. There's this other woman that comes around, and she looks like she's hooked on meth. She really does. I've seen her straight up, and she's really, really thin, really pale, and she just looks sick. Like she's like a 30-year-old woman, but she looks 45. And she comes around like every few days, and she'll go in, and again she gets there like at 8 o'clock at night, and she'll go in, and then I'll see her leave at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the whole situation is just screwed up. That's probably it. They get high and then they argue and. Yeah. Oh, I have two espions. I didn't even realize that. Oh no. It looks like I was already leveling this one too. And that's a 65. Let's let this one go. Okay. Oh, I do have an Empoleon. I didn't know I had one of those. Call the police. Dude, the cops have been called on them so many times now. And the cops never do anything. They never do anything. Like one night, like one of the worst nights, I actually ended up calling the cops. Because her son was like tripping out or something, freaking out bad. And he had like opened the door, and he was like breaking up the furniture, and he was turning lights on and off. I mean, this was all with their door open, so I could just look through my peephole and see the whole thing happen. And he was just going nuts. And not only that, but he also started a fire. In the apartment, he started a fire. I was like, okay, this is getting nuts now. So I called the cops. I had to. I mean, when it gets to the point where he's just doing just absolutely insane stuff, it's like, what else am I supposed to do? It's like, I want to give him a chance to try and figure things out, but at some point you just gotta say, you know what, you just can't do this anymore. That's pretty much what I've had to do with them. It's like, at this point, anytime something happens over there now, I'm just gonna call the cops. Because it's not like you can't smell it. I mean, seriously, you walk by their apartment and it just stinks. You don't even have to be near the door. You can just like walk by, like downstairs, like how we have our little walking paths. You can just walk by and you can smell it. And I know some people, I actually mentioned this to somebody, they're like, well, how do you know what drugs smell like? I'm like, dude, I grew up in the frickin' ghetto. I personally never got involved with that stuff. It was never my thing, but I did know people who were involved, who sold it, bought it, did all that stuff. And obviously I'm not a rat, so I didn't say anything because that's not my business. But believe me, I know when something fishy's going on when I see it and smell it. And it's not weed in there. It's not weed. It's definitely not weed they're smoking in there. Yeah. The whole thing just really, it came to a head for me when he started that fire. Because if he starts a fire like that and it gets out of control, he can burn the whole building down. You know, and our building has 8 units. And then of course, we have the adjacent buildings, and some of them have like 4 units, some of them have 8 units, and so forth. So yeah, if he starts a fire, it could affect a whole bunch of people. And I doubt they have insurance to cover that. He'll be at fault, but it's like, well, what are you going to do with him? He has no money. He's a dopehead. He'll go to jail, sure, but in the meantime, you don't have a place to live. You know, possible that your possessions get burned up and your stuff gets damaged, and it's all that stuff, man. Yeah, the neighbor is directly across from me. Like, I can open my door and their door is right there. That's why this affects me so much, and that's why I can hear everything that they do in that apartment. Like, even last night, like, I woke up, I finally got out of bed at like 4 this morning, because last night I actually went to bed at a decent time, about 11 o'clock, and I was genuinely tired because I had put in a lot of work in the store. So I was like, well, let me just go to bed. So I went and took a bath, got into bed, and I just fell right to sleep. I was happy that I fell right to sleep. But then sure enough, about 1 o'clock in the morning, that noise starts coming out. It's like, and they just kept making noise more and more and more. So by the time 4 o'clock rolled around, I was like, I'm just going to get out of bed. And I've been awake since then. Alright, let me see if any of this stuff will help my Espion. No on that, no on that. Oh, okay. Let's actually give this to Miss Magius. Oh, they don't need it. Sneasler? We'll give you for hit points. Are you thinking about moving? I'm very seriously considering it because, well, one, because they're absolutely horrible neighbors. Two, they're very dangerous. And it's not even a matter of fear of them doing something to me personally. That doesn't, I mean, I've been in some really dire situations in my life, so that kind of stuff doesn't really scare me. But I think about, like, my business and all, you know, I have literally tens of thousands of cards here, probably about 150,000, you know, trading cards. That's my business, obviously. And if something happens to all that, I'm out of business completely. And again, yes, there's insurance and all that, but that stuff takes time to go through, and in the meantime, I'm not bringing in any income from that. So yeah, I simply can't afford to have some random dopehead screw it all up for me. That's why I'm worried. Hey, Hammer. I actually got a letter from one of my banks. Well, actually, it was from my credit union. And they were like, hey, thinking about buying a house? And I was like, huh. Because like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, I think I mentioned to you guys that I was really seriously considering buying a house. But then the whole COVID thing happened, and housing prices went nuts, and it's at that point it was just too expensive. But I'm thinking about it again because, you know, at least if it's just my house, then I only have to worry about myself. You know, that stuff doesn't scare me, Slim Thug. Yeah, it's not even a thing about being tough. It's just, again, you know, I grew up in the rough neighborhoods, and I know how it is. I know how things are. So that like I said, that stuff doesn't really frighten me. Like getting in physical altercations, I don't like fighting. I really don't. In fact, I despise it. But, you know, when you grow up in those neighborhoods, that's just kind of how it is, man. I don't know what neighborhoods you grew up in, Dre, but mine, unfortunately, were not the greatest neighborhoods. There were a couple of spans in my life when I was a teenager where we actually moved to a much better part of town. But then my brother got upset because he moved away from all his friends. And so we moved back to the kind of neighborhood. So I was like, oh man. Because when we moved to the nicer part of town, yes, it was more expensive, but you could just feel how much safer it was. Actually, let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's nighttime. I'm gonna go in here and sleep through this. Hammer's like, why you streaming now, man? It's like 7 in the morning. Did you all change your clocks? Gotta remember to change your clocks. The weird thing is that when we had the time change back in November, it always felt, seriously, like basically from November until this past weekend, the time always felt a little off to me. Like I had never properly adjusted to the time change. So now that it's switched back, now I feel fine again. It's so weird. I just wish they'd stop doing the whole time change thing. It's just, just gotta get rid of that. There's no point in having it anymore. Oh, right, I gotta talk to this woman. Not this one, but this woman over here. She's gonna give me more stuff. I actually mentioned in Discord that I'm right at the very end of the game. Let me see, I've collected 91 wisps. 16 more wisps to find. Ugh. To experience Candy's XL. Yes. Okay, where do I have to go to get the wisps? 2 wisps still waiting to be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay, only 2 there. 5 in Crimson Mirelands. 5 in Coronet Highlands. 4 in the Alabaster. Let's head on to Alabaster. Look at that big old crowbat. What up, Sneeze? Oh, I'm sorry. That's... Oh, yeah, that's Sneasler. Or no, that's Sneasel. Oh, and that's... I didn't even notice Eevee was over here. Oh, look, Eevee just went to sleep. Eevee's like, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. We got a big old rock buddy over here. Drug dealers and druggies are because of the terrible healthcare and mental health. That's at least partially true. Didn't help. Yeah, the whole war on drugs thing. But even then, in this particular situation, it doesn't even the whole war on drugs thing doesn't even feel like it really applies here, because they've not been, as far as I know, at least here, they've not been arrested for having dope or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like I said, maybe they're actually not doing any of that stuff, but you know, it sure is suspicious. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go blow up Icy Boys. I'm a giant fire dog. Racist. Okay. Yeah, because it can be really difficult, especially if you're hooked on drugs, and maybe, you know, there's people out there who are hooked on drugs who just don't want to be involved in that stuff anymore. They want to try to get out. And sometimes it can be really hard to get help. And not only that, but sometimes they get attacked for even wanting to get help. Yes, that was part of the whole message. Ooh, it didn't take him out. Okay. Let's do a crunch. think I really need to do anything more with some of these Pokemon. Let me see. Ice Shard. Number evolved. Okay, that's done. Pretty much. That's all I can do with it right now. What about you, Glalie? Number you defeated with steel type moves. Do I even have anything with steel type? I don't think I do. Not with steel type moves. Maybe Sneasler has one. I don't even remember. No, they don't. Let me see. What about the Memo Swine? Or Pillow Swine. Let me see. Number caught. Okay. Defeated with grass type moves. I don't think I have any grass type moves with these characters right now. I'll probably see if I can catch this. Oh, he's level 45. Here, we'll Agile style. No, not bad. Of course, he has Frostbite. I'm just going to use... Oh! He has to do Agile style. I didn't realize that. How about you, Berg? Ice Shard. Leap out of deposits. Light specimens you've caught. Wow. That's not a lot of light specimens I've caught. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Stick with Fire Fang Agile. It's probably gonna die though. Yeah. I gotta sneak up on those Bergmites. I think. Oh, I think I still have to catch like 1 or 2 more Bibarel. Oh, he's angry. Number of alpha specimens. Ooh, still need to catch several of those. Still need to catch 3 more. Let me see. What can I face him with? Oh, Jolteon. Please don't kill him, Jolteon. Thank you. Oh, another Bergmite. Oh, there's a little package over here. Somebody got their butt kicked here. Let's see what about, oh, I've got a lot of stuff to do with him. Defeated with fighting type moves. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got fighting. Ooh, that hit hard. see, what do you mean, Sneasler? Let's give you 2 of these. Actually, could give you 3 of these. There we go. What spotted me? Oh, get away from me, you stupid Bergmite. Get away. You're not even worth fighting anymore. Throw something at it. Oh, this is the Bibarel. Actually, no, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Come on, stay in the ball. All right, we got him. So now we just have to catch one more of these guys. I was gonna go around just trying to find the wisps, but I spent hours and hours and hours the other day just trying to find these stupid wisps. And in that time period, like in a 2-hour time period, I only found 1 wisp. So I was like, ugh, I should probably just stop trying to do that and just keep playing. Is this Pokemon based in medieval Japan? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's in the 1920s Japan, sorta. Around that era. Hey, buddy. Would you like a berry? I can give you a berry. Here, we'll give this dude a berry. Go get the berry. Doink. There we go. Now we completed a part of Bibarel. What else do we need from him? Alpha specimens. Oh, they're in a different area. Some Aquatail, strong style moves. Thankfully, you don't necessarily have to do all this to complete the Pokédex. To complete the Pokédex, you just have to collect them all. But this gives you just more stuff to kind of work towards. And the thing is that even if you complete everything, I don't think there's really any other bonus that you get from this. It's just, again, it's a little something to do. Because some of these are insane. Like, I think it was Magikarp. Magikarp has something that you have to do with him 100 times. It's insane. Like, there you go, Magikarp. Times you've seen it use Splash. And if you're not familiar with Splash, Splash is that one move that Magikarp does where he literally just jumps around back and forth. No damage, nothing. He just splashes. That's it. That's the whole thing. And so, yeah, for a little while I was farming him just to get some of the other stuff out of the way. And that's how I got to 34 Splash. But after a while, I was like, okay, I gotta move on. I'm getting bored. So yeah, you gotta do some stuff ridiculous amounts of times. Let's see what else we got here. Not the Edo period. I have no idea. In fact, hold on. Let me double check. I'm pretty, because I think the way it's supposed to work, because I know that the story goes is that you somehow get sent back in time, and I want to say, I remember them saying that it was 100 years in the past. Let's see. When is Arceus set? Okay, it doesn't. Yes, it is in the past. Okay, there's really. Oh, here we go. Here's one. This might do it. When does the game take place? Get a new gameplay experience, blah, 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 at the moment. Let's see. Architecture and fashion that loosely resembles that of feudal era Japan. Okay, I don't know when that era was. I'm not familiar with it. Yeah, when is that? When is the feudal era? Let me search that. Oh, well, it says it is the Edo period. Okay. I don't know. I'm obviously not an expert on Japanese history or their various eras, so I have no idea. But looking at some of the pictures here, it does make sense because this is the again, the architecture is similar, the fashion is similar. So maybe it is the Edo era. I don't remember. No clue. So yeah, because again, all I know is that it says that you get sent back in time. First gameplay past. Okay, yeah. The game follows protagonist sent back through time as they travel through the Hisui region based on the island of Hokkaido during early Japanese colonization. Again, it doesn't really give a year. Yeah. Yeah, it just says long before the events of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and their remakes. Yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't really give a lot of information on that. That's too bad. Any new details on Pokemon Violet? Just that it's the next set that's coming out. Yeah, Violet. What is it? Scarlet and Violet, I think it is. That's going to be the next block. So Sword and Shield block is ending with Brilliant Stars, and Violet and Scarlet is going to be the next block, and the next game that comes out with Violet and Scarlet is going to be another. It's going to be a bigger world than this, because this is like semi-open world. Because you have to like actually go through maps and stuff to get to certain places. But the next one is going to be very much like this, but there won't be any like going from map to map. It's going to be a bigger open world. There's supposed to be more stuff in it. Oh my gosh, get away from me, Burrell. What do you want? Give me a berry. Yeah, these little guys do that sometimes. They'll just hang around you. Certain Pokemon are actually kind of friendly, like this little guy. He's just chilling here with you. They remind you of Neopets. Oh, the starter Pokemon looked weird. Like, one of them looks like Ducklet. Another one looks like the cat one looks like a cat version of Fennekin. And what was the other one? I think it was like a rock type or something, or was it a grass type? I don't remember. But yeah, he just looked special. Yeah, the starters just they just like the starters for Sword and Shield were actually pretty good, and the end result when you'd evolve them was pretty darn good. Like Inteleon is pretty darn good. If we're talking just like in the video games, like Inteleon in Sword and Shield was actually really good. He was very useful. Who are the other ones? I don't even remember the others. Look at that, he's asleep. Oh my god, who's chasing me? Oh, the eye palm. But yeah, the only reason I remember Inteleon is because that's I picked Sobble when I started playing Sword. But isn't there like, it's always like a water, always a grass, and always a fire, I think. Oh, that's right. The grass was Grookey. And the fire was, what was its name? I again, I can't remember who it was. Oh my god, a level 19 Burmy here. That's weird. I wonder what he's doing here. Maybe I should just catch him. Oh, really? He broke out of an Ultra Ball? Come on. I can't believe I can't remember the fire starter from Sword and Shield. Okay, so Sobble, Grookey, and... I can see his face, like, in my mind, and I can't even think of his name. That's how little I paid attention to him. Yeah, I can't remember his name. Ooh, who's angry at me now? Oh, you? What do you want? I keep wanting to say Blaziken, but it's not Blaziken. It's not that line of Pokemon. Oh, a Snover. Oh, I'm sorry, a Snorunt. It's gonna drive me crazy. I have to look it up. It's really amazing that I can't remember it. Score Bunny, thank you. Score Bunny, Raboot, and the other one. Yeah, the other guy. Again, just goes to show that I just never paid attention to that one. I mean, I have it in the sword game, but I just, yeah. I think I used that Pokemon just to level it up, and then I just never touched it again. Hey, it's Serenity. What are you doing awake? Are you here to get angry about Yu-Gi-Oh again? Oh, you just woke up. You all missed it, man. It was Saturday night. Serenity was going off. she was a little upset about the whole situation with Yu-Gi-Oh. And then she had some valid points. I'll give her that. So it wasn't just her talking trash. It actually made sense. It was very true. She was talking about how Yu-Gi-Oh compares to some of the other games, card games, when it comes to getting cards that are considered like staples, or cards that are just like in a particular format, they're just ridiculously powerful and you almost have to run them in order to be competitive. Like back in the day, staples would have been like Pot of Greed, Graceful Cherry, Regeki, stuff like that. And of course, back then, if you played the game, you had to have those cards. You just had to. Same thing now. And one of the ones that she brought up was what was it? Something Droplet? I forget the full name. But she had a point because that card, it's been printed 3 times, but the cheapest version of that card is like $110. Forbidden Droplet, thank you. There we go. I've actually pulled a Forbidden Droplet too. And I sold it. But yeah, that Forbidden Droplet, which is, again, it's just a great card. Cheapest one is $110. The other versions are even more expensive, which is kind of insane when you really think about it. But other card games, like even Pokemon, there are certain cards like that are really strong, but they're just not that expensive, or not nearly in that same realm of how expensive some of these cards are. Like some of the cards in Yu-Gi-Oh have been reprinted, which is good. Like what was the most recent big reprint we had was Infinite Impermanence, which now comes in the structure deck. But even then, people were buying up those structure decks like crazy and breaking them up just to get the infinite impermanence, which sold for the same amount as was the cost of the structure deck. So that was kind of nuts. But yeah, it just goes to show that there are certain cards that it's like you pretty much have to run them in order to be competitive. But then she also mentioned other card games like Cardfight Vanguard that just doesn't really have that problem. There are a few cards out there that are kind of expensive, but not nearly to the level of some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, what was it? You mentioned there was a card in Cardfight Vanguard that was like $20, and that was like one of the most expensive ones. And that was it. It was the $20 card, which is obviously much better than $110. Yeah, other games will print different rarities, yeah. I think Yu-Gi-Oh likes to take its time with some of that stuff. Like, I know they're going to reprint Droplet again, but I hope they at least downshift it to at least like a super rare, so that's at least somewhat easy to get. Because yeah, as long as they keep it an ultra rare or a secret rare, they're just so hard to get. Either that or stick it in a structure deck. I think that would be a good idea. Stick it in a structure deck. If you stick a card like that in a structure deck, the structure deck will sell out like mad. It'll just, you know, be insane. Ooh, did I piss off that Haunter? I think I did. All right, come here. Oh. No, don't do your disappeary thing. You can't blame him, man. I'm trying to remember, is Konami... Are they a publicly traded company in Japan? I don't remember if they are or not. But that's often the problem with a lot of publicly traded companies, is that they actually have... whenever you issue shares like that, you pretty much have a contract with your shareholders that you have to try and make as much money as humanly possible. Weiss Schwartz cards can be pretty expensive. The thing about Weiss Schwartz, though, is that the cards that are expensive tend to be like the variants. Like the signature cards, the cards that have the autographs and stuff. And the thing is, for those cards, I understand, because they are pretty rare. But at the same time, you can just get the other version that is usually available within that same set and play that card in your deck. So in that case, I would say that's actually, I'm fine with that. Like, for instance, if it's kind of like the collector's rares in Yu-Gi-Oh, the collector's rares and you know, the ghost rares, the starlight rares and stuff like that. That I'm fine with. If you want to make a card, like, say, for instance, if you want to make it like a super rare or an ultra rare in a set, but then make the collector's rare variant, which is the collector one, the one that's going to, you know, hold more value, while you have the super rare as something that you could actually just play with, you know, stick in your deck and stuff. I think that's fine. I have no problem with that way of doing things. Yeah, kind of like lottery cards, like with Magic the Gathering. Yeah, pretty much that same thing. I was glad when they started doing the collector's rares and stuff. Because, again, it gives people like me something to go after, something that I can turn around and sell, but at the same time, you can still get the other version of the card, which isn't usually nearly as expensive. You said Glalie. Okay. Go get him, Fire Dog. Yeah, it's kind of like when I was opening the Neon Dynasty box you sent me, Hammer. It would have been nice to get one of the Neo cards, but the cards that are printed as Neo, you can get the regular version, which is fine. I mean, the Neo cards are like expensive. Like the cheapest Neo card, I think, is like $160 the last I checked. But the non-Neo version of that same card, I think, is like $25 or something like that. It's obviously much more affordable. The Neon Ink cards are expensive. I also kind of like the way that they have been handling some of the reprints. Because when you look at the list for Magic the Gathering, it's basically just them bringing back old cards and reprinting them so they could be played in Modern. Which I think is kind of neat. Instead of just straight up, doing a reprint in a standard set, they just stick it on the list. Yeah, getting a neon card would have been awesome. But yeah, they truly are hard to get. Those neon cards are really hard to get. Like with the lottery cards from what set was it where they first started offering the lottery cards in Magic the Gathering? Was it Ixalan? I don't even remember what set it was. It was a few years ago. It was also at a time where I wasn't really paying that much attention to Magic, so I don't remember. But I remember in one set they offered some of the lottery cards, and they really are hard to get. Like you could open like 6 or 7 boxes and not get one. It was something like 1 per case, I think. Let's see. Oh, what do you want? Hello, boy. Hi. How you doing? Scored some good deals on Chinese printing. Yeah, interestingly enough, TCG Player actually sells. They have built-in listings for the Chinese cards, which I think is fine. Oh man, this thing's gonna kill me. All right, let's just go for it all. That are normally $15 to $16 cards for $3 to $4. That's good. Oh god. Actually, Glacian can probably handle these. New Team Rocket villains. Yeah, you never know. Let's see, 57s. We'll do Ice Beam. Those are from the Distortion. Yeah, Distortion monsters or Distortion Pokemon are usually stronger. Yeah, even if I'm not in the Distortion, they can still come out and chase you. I've had that happen several times. What I usually like to do with the Distortions, and I think I've pointed this out, but I can't really do it in this area because there's no grass. But whenever there's a Distortion, I'll find an area where there's tall grass, and I'll just go hide in it. And then as the Pokemon spawn, I'll just throw Ultra Balls at them. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to face those guys. What do we got here? Linking Cord. Ah! The guy just ran by me. He's like, I'm chasing you. Get away from me. I'll do this too. I'll just run around and grab all the shards. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got a Pikachu. Actually, I could catch that Pikachu. Let me see. He's electric. To pick up the items and outrun everything. I actually kind of like staying off of the mount in these little things because I generally don't get hit. But if something like this happens where like if I spot a Pokemon that I may actually want, then I can just go and get it. Instead of having to dismount and then... Let me see. Oh, that's a Tan Growth. Yeah, let's do some Ice Beam on Tan Growth. Yeah, I just want to kill that thing. There we go. I don't really need the Pikachu as, to keep, but I need him for the little, whatchamacallit, for his data sheet. Let's see, and I don't want to kill him. What does it do with Agile Powder Snow? I don't. Well, actually, that might be a little weak. Oh no, that was good. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it was a critical hit. Glaceon's in a little bit of trouble though. Let's see if we can catch him here. Well, that's a her, yes, but Pikachu. Yeah, it just so happens that that's a female. I don't even know if I have a female. I'm only keeping really one of each. In fact, earlier I was just going through and deleting a lot of Pokemon. just to get their grit thingies. Oh crap! I forgot. Let me heal up some of my Pokemon here. Hey, Sags. Oh, I forgot. I don't even try looking for these things. I just happen across them all the time. Let me see if Andy is on this list again. I imagine there's probably several people that have the name Andy, but still. It's kind of funny because like almost every single day I'll run in and I'll just be running around and I'll happen across somebody's bag and I'll look and it says you returned Andy's bag. And I'm like, man, Andy gets his ass kicked all the time. Batmanders. Okay, that's an interesting name. There's Prosperity, who drops stuff all the time. Oh, there you go. Prosperity. Oh, look at the MP for that one is 100. Babar. Oh, I think, yeah, Babar, I see it all the time. I guess maybe those are just... I don't even know if these are... I mean, they're not bots. Not all of them are bots, at least. Because I know for a fact that once I got absolutely obliterated... and I dropped some of my stuff, and later on somebody returned it. So I was like, oh, awesome. So it's real. A lot of these are probably real people, but I imagine some of them are actually bots, maybe just to kind of fill out the whole list there to make it seem like there's more people. I don't know. But yeah, I think it was... Well, who was I think I was facing Heatmore. When you go into that cave... And at first I didn't know how to get his shield off of him. So he just absolutely annihilated me. You still haven't gotten anything back? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I've actually only dropped one bag once, and it got returned to me like the next day. Was that an Oshawott? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't really want to face those dudes right now. I don't think I really have anything that would kill... Oh, wait, I have fighting. Yeah, but he's only a 62. What level are these guys? 61s. Yeah. Oh, I think we're done. There we go. Oh, hello. Did you get your... What? You lost your Master Cool Master Duel account? When did this happen? Did I miss this? Ooh, we got an angry... what level is he? If he's a 70, I don't think my Arcanine can get through him. I was about to say, surprisingly, he hasn't seen me. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Oh, he's a 68. I can try, but let me see. Oh, that's right. I forgot the rock. What? Oh no, I didn't want to get the Glalie too. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, this is gonna really hurt. Oh, okay. It says I strayed too far from the battle? Okay. That's actually a blessing in disguise, because I could probably have handled the Abomasnow, but not both of them. I would have had to sub. Oh my god, leave me alone, guys. Stop it! Some of these guys are relentless. Okay. Now they left me alone. There we go. You sold your PS5? You just got it. I don't like falling away. Sometimes it's fun just to run away. It's like, ah! When I'm in big trouble, like if I've been popped several times, yeah, I'll just throw the bird on and get out of there. But why did you sell your PS5, man? You just bought that thing like what, a month and a half ago? Let's see. You didn't really like it? Did you at least get what you paid for it back? I imagine you would, because it's still pretty hard to get PS5s around. I would have been like, hey, I used it a month, didn't like it. I'll sell it to you for the amount that I bought it for. That's what I would have done. At least get your money back. All right, come here, Glalie. Oh, you avoided. That stinks. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Serenity, that I kind of gave up on just flying around trying to find the wisps, and I figured let me just level, and as I'm roaming around the world, I'll probably eventually find more of them. And so it'll be less stressful instead of me just flying around constantly looking for them, and that's all I'm doing. Because that's not fun. Plus, I still don't even have a level 100. Dang, he always goes first. Okay. I think the rock slide should hurt him. We'll do strong style. Oh, he's not dead. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god, are you serious? I survived. Oh, but he's gonna hit me again. Oh, he defeated himself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really like doing that. I started doing that, but then I realized I didn't remember which ones I had gotten and which ones I hadn't. So I was like, oh man, this is gonna take forever. Because I was basically having to just sit there in front of the computer with the Switch in my hand and just keep doing it, which is kind of a task. Fire versus those nut rock. Actually, Firefang, and I've learned this from using him, Firefang does not hit him as hard as the rock does. At least in these particular moves. Yeah, because like if I look at my move list... Oh, I should probably heal him anyway. Oops, wrong thing. But yeah, the Firefang just doesn't hit that hard compared to the rock. So that's why I use the rock. God dang it, forgot to heal him. Probably should make some more potions. I don't pay attention to that stuff. But seriously, just from using it, I've noticed that whenever I face the Glailes and the Obama Snows, yes, Obama Snow, for some reason the Firefang just doesn't hit as hard. Even when I'm not using Agile or Strong, just the straight move, it just doesn't hit as hard as the rock thing. And I know it's partially... Ooh, watch out, man. It's all partially because naturally that particular rock attack is just stronger. So that's probably it. Glalie rock is better. Yes, that's what I was saying. Because the rock move has higher damage normally. Yeah, see, that's 75 versus 65. Yeah, see, he's toast. Oh, that was a critical too, so that helped. I've been wondering, what do I even do with the snowballs? I have like 200 of them, just socked away in my chest, and I have no idea what to do with them. I've never used them to like stun or anything like that. They're just kind of there. Yeah, Serenity, you're talking about stuff that I just don't pay attention to. Yeah, I don't. I simply just don't have the time to go in and learn the specifics as far as how their X factor versus certain moves and stuff like that, or certain move types. I can't do that. I'm just like, no. Oh, is that guy coming after me? Oh, do I have a ground move? I don't think I do. Yes, I do try to do the type matchup as often as I can. But sometimes based on my team, I simply just don't have the good matchup there. Let's just finish this guy off. This should kill him. There we go. Have a snowball fight. Well, you can stun Pokemon, and I actually feel bad for doing that. Like in some of the little extra things that they have you do, some of them is like stun Pokemon like 5 times or something. Like, was it this guy? I think this one was give food. Leap out a tree. Oh yeah, times given food. Yeah, see. So you give food to some. I mean, you can give food to any Pokemon, but only certain ones have the register for it. And other times you can just smack them in the head with a... Yeah, I think I think I've used the snowballs before. Oh, I think I actually have to defeat this guy because I still need him for my list here. I'll throw a snowball. Apparently all I did was piss him off. Yeah, see? It doesn't do anything to him. Maybe it's only good against certain ones. But like the apricorns, the spoiled apricorns, that actually does something. Sometimes you have to pop them twice though. No, get away. Oh, that one. Oh, he only took one that time. Okay, there we go. See, he's stunned now. So I could actually just throw a Pokeball at him if I wanted to, but now he's unstunned. Yes, I noticed that. Sometimes you gotta hit him twice, sometimes you have to hit him 3 times. Yeah, see, 1, nothing. 2. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see, 3rd time? Yep, there we go, 3rd time. And sometimes that is really useful too. Because there are certain Pokemon that you try to engage so that you can fight them, but then they run away. Like, that's all they do is, like, the... What is it? The Glammeows run away. Who is it? Starly likes to run away. And other times, certain Pokemon will run up to you, like, they'll run up to you and they'll stare at you. And they'll just look at you for a while. They won't even engage you. They'll just stand there and look at you for a bit. And after like 30 seconds, they'll run up to you, punch you in the dick, and then run away. Jet Ball snipe. I actually kind of like the Jet Ball, but there have been times where I have used the Jet Ball like 10 times in a row, and the damn Pokemon will not stay in it. And so I end up going back to the Ultra Ball. Look at that poor thing. He's just like, why are you running from me? Just fight me, damn it. But yeah, the only time I really use the jet ball is for Pokemon that are up in the sky. Like what is it? I think it's Star Raptor hangs out up there. I got a what was it? Gyarados was up there. Yeah, certain ones. If you oh, there was a Crobat too. In fact, I was about to say he should actually be over here somewhere. Oh look, we can go get Cordelia's lost satchel. Oops. There we go. Here. But yeah, there should be a Crobat that flies around up here. And that's when you can like go up to the let me see, where is he? I know he's somewhere here. Because usually to get a good shot at catching him, you have to go like right to toward the top of these little cliffs. I think he's over here. I'm just gonna climb up here real quick. The Sneasler thing is actually, I find that hilarious. Because you're in the little basket and there are your eyes. I think that's actually pretty funny. Alright, Crobat, where are you? Oh, another space-time distortion. Oh, it's right there, too. Okay. Oh, just climb, man. Okay, I don't remember where he is now. Where is he? Is he over here? I think... Oh, maybe he is over here. Oh, I'm getting into a spot where I can't. Oh, don't pass out! Don't pass out! Don't pass out! Crap. Gotta wait a little bit now. Sometimes Sneasler won't grab on and I'll fall. Demon Slayer. Oh, there he is. There's the Crobat. Yeah. Yeah, he's right over here. He's only rendering at 2 frames per second right now, but as we get closer, there he is. Yeah, so you can just kind of hang out here, and I've caught him from here, and I've caught him from up there, too. Yeah, I have jet balls, don't I? I think I have a few. Oh, I actually don't. Okay, I can actually just make some. Oops, wrong thing. Sometimes I get it like on the first shot, and then other times just I have to do it over and over and over again. Okay, let's see. See if we can line him up. Oh, that's right, he flies back over there, and then he comes back around this way. And yeet. Yeah, see it? I totally missed him there. I think I was a little high on that throw, so we're going to lower this a little bit. And... Oh, come on! That was so close. I'm actually much better at catching the Gyarados than I am this guy. Alright, let's try again. And zip! Oh, too late. I knew it right when I released it. As soon, I was like, oh, I waited too long. I waited like a split second too long. Come on. There we go. Popped him right in the head. Hey, we got him! I actually needed him too. They were caught while they were in the air. 3. Okay, good. We got a couple little completions there. But yeah, those are kind of neat to be able to do those. On South Park, the game, you could pee on the snowballs and throw them. I actually have the Stick of Truth. It's, oddly enough, I remember I got the game when it was on sale because I'm cheap. But I bought it and I played like an hour and a half. I just could not get into that game. I just couldn't. And I really wanted to because I heard it was really good. But I just couldn't get into it. After an hour and a half, I was like, ugh. I'll just let it go. I think I paid like $10 for it. Ugh! Dang, why am I getting so many Scythers? The Caligula effect. You had to stop playing with a name like that. That sounds a bit creepy. Yeah, Caligula was not known as a guy that most people really like. He did some really insane stuff. Yeah, just if you don't know who Caligula is, he was, I believe, a Roman emperor. And yeah, he was kind of it's like a Persian style game, nothing to do with the emperor. Oh, really? I thought it had to do with the emperor. If it had to do with the emperor, it would have made sense. Or Persona style game. Okay. Ah, no. Oh, look, another Pikachu. Bam. That's a Ponya. Oh no, it's Rapidash. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm an idiot. Hold on. He's not. I always kind of mix up Glaceon and Vaporeon. Let me see. He's fire. I don't think I have anything that actually goes well against fire. I'll put in Miss Magius. Oh, there we go, Power Gem. Awesome. I think the reason I thought Glaceon was because I saw the tan growth. I knew I could easily take him out. Oh, speaking of games, I think I put it in Discord. Itch.io, which is like a haven for indie game developers, like micro companies and just individuals that make video games. They have a special going right now that all the proceeds benefit Ukraine, and you pay $10 and you get something like 992 games. It's insane. I was like, oh man. And obviously they're all smaller, they're all smaller games. They're, nothing massive is going to be in there. But some of those indie games I hear are actually really good. Like there was one, it's something Cross Coder, I think it's called. I keep hearing people talking about that, but Cross Coder is in that bundle. And so I may get the bundle just to have access to that. But yeah, it's a lot of games. But again, you got to remember they're all indie, so they're not going to be perfect, and they're probably not going to not going to have the polish of a AAA title or a title like like this. Oh gosh, I didn't even see you. Oh, more Scythers. Come here. You shouted out of. Royal Ace. Oh my god, are you serious? He survived! No, how could you survive? Oh, go. Thank God Larry David is an idiot. Ooh. Can I... Let's see, Power Gem. Alright, let's see if I can get him in one shot. Oh, come on! No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dude's got like 5 health. Oh, not Arcanine. What am I doing? Here we go. Amazing Jizachi? In the card game? Oh, speaking of the card game, I found an old list of old codes that I thought I'd given them all away. And just out of curiosity, I was like, I wondered, because I sincerely didn't remember if I had actually given them all away. So I went through some of the list, and sure enough, most of them were all gone. But there was a handful that were still good. And I tweeted them out. There was nothing really special in there. There was, I think there was like a couple of Mew cards. There was a Mantine, a Double V. So yeah, nothing like amazing, but yeah, still some stuff. Glaceon. Oh my god. Please give me something different than Scyther. Trying to build Arceus V? Oh my gosh. Arceus V is expensive. It's like, let's build the most expensive deck we can. Yeah, Arceus and Arceus V-Star, those things are expensive. Oh my god, how does this keep happening? I keep leaving them with like 5 health. Oh, you already have 3 of the Vs? Oh, without a help. I tend to just build the deck that I get the most cards of at first. Hell, that's how Glaceon deck got built. I just kept getting Glaceon V. I'm like, yeah, I might as well keep going. And it's not a bad deck, it's fun. Cat in the box. Let's do this one. I keep forgetting that I have these hyper potions. I never make these. I got these as a reward. I just don't make them. But I gotta remember to use them when I can. Oh my god, more Larry David. Get away from me, you stupid bug. He disappeared. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta do laundry today. Oh, Jesus! I'd actually been putting off doing laundry simply because the last time I did laundry, I had told y'all they stole my stuff. Still pissed about that. Still angry. Ooh, is that a Scizor? It is. Because it's a real pain in the butt to have to sit there with your stuff as it washes and dries. But it's gotten to the point where it's kind of like, well, I guess I have to do that now. What am I cooking for dinner? Um, oh, I actually planned out dinner. I'm having roast beef with mac and cheese. Any updates on the crazy neighbor? You missed it. You missed it, Moni. I was talking about them earlier. Let me see. And 2 EVs. Yeah, they're still doing stupid stuff. What did they steal? They stole one of my favorite blankets. I had like this really nice thick dark green blanket that I've had for like 15 years. And it was like $100 blanket. But oh my god, it is so comfortable. Probably the most comfortable blanket I'd ever purchased for myself. And I never had problems with people just stealing laundry. So I went and I put my stuff out there. They stole my blanket. They also stole my sheets for my bed. So yeah, in one fell swoop, they got that blanket. They got my fitted sheet, my loose sheet, my pillowcases, and like 2 towels. I was like, man, why y'all want to do that? Why y'all want to go and steal my stuff? And I'm pretty sure I know who it was, but yeah, because there was a homeless person that had been kind of hanging out, but I didn't know they were homeless at the time, because a lot of homeless people nowadays have like cell phones and stuff. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed. Sounds like Moni took it. Yeah, they stole my bedding and they stole my bath towels. It's like, come on, man, don't take my stuff. So no joke, it happened later at night. So I find myself in Walmart at like 10:30 at night buying bed sheets, because again, it's just me. So I just wash my bed sheets, you know, as often as they need to, and then that's it. So I had to go to Walmart at 10:30 at night and buy a new bed sheets, and you know, it's one of those expenses that you just don't expect. So it's like, well, it's either this or I don't sleep with sheets, and I don't want to not sleep with sheets. Oh, and here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. I went and I bought the bed sheets. I immediately come back home and I'm like, I might as well put them on. So I go to put them on and I bought the wrong damn size. Like, because I have a full size bed, but I guess when I was looking to find my sheet set, I missed that the one I picked up said twin and not full. So yeah. So I had to immediately get back into the car and drive back to Walmart again to buy sheets again. I'm laughing, but it's not because I think it's funny. I'm laughing because it's the only way I really know how to deal with it, because it seriously pissed me off. It really did. Because again, like I said, we've never had problems like that here. We've never had problems with people just going in and stealing our laundry. And no joke, after I got my laundry stolen, like the very next day, this woman that has lived here longer than I have, she has like a whole bunch of plants that she puts outside, like right there by her door. Somebody stole all her plants. I was like, what is happening, man? Again, who steals laundry and who steals a bunch of plants? And what made it even worse is that one of the plants that got stolen, she puts them outside that they get sun and stuff. And so she set them outside, and in the process of them just being out there getting sun, somebody came and stole them. And one of the plants that she put out there was a plant that she planted in her mother's memory, and within the soil of the plant was her mother's ashes. So yeah, I felt really bad for her. And she was so upset that she put a giant sign outside. It was like a big, what is it? One of those marker boards that you can wipe off. I forget what they're called. Anyways, but yeah, she put a big thing out there in front of her apartment, and she said, "To whomever stole my plants, I hope you're satisfied. One of them had the ashes of my mother in it." And unfortunately, she never got her plants back. But yeah, oh, not only that, but and I think this is one of the most ghetto things I've ever seen. I don't know who it is, but somebody keeps bringing, and this is why I think homeless people are trying to kind of move in here. Somebody keeps bringing grocery store baskets. Again, never had that problem. Never had that problem. And now suddenly, within like a span of a week, we've had like 3 grocery store baskets just show up on the property. And they're all right by where I park my car. So I see them all the time. Oh, look, another little satchel. Oh, for Batmander. You're welcome, Batmander. But yeah, it's like, where are these coming from? Now I'm thinking about all the various things that are happening here, which is just driving me up the wall. Oh, somebody every time they get out of their car, and again, this is close to where I park my car. I don't have an assigned parking spot because for a long time I didn't have a car, so I just park mine in the regular parking. And my car usually sits out there because I don't go places very often, so my car just sits out there for a while. And every time I come back, I think whoever it is, whenever they get off of work or something, they just decide to dump all their trash right there in the parking lot. Oh wow, look at this guy. That's a big old boy. He looks angry. Do I think I have one of those. I think I have an angry one. I wouldn't mind catching this though. Let me see, can I just... Oops, went the wrong way. Let me see if I can just sneak up on him. He'll probably turn right around. We can try. Oh, damn it. I should have thrown it like a second earlier. Get away! Get him, Espion. How are holding up now that the gas prices are skyrocketing? I've not had to put gas in my car. Again, I don't drive very often. I don't even like driving. Okay, I don't want to kill this thing. I doubt my confusion will kill it. But yeah, gas right now, the last time I looked, it's like $3.98 a gallon, which is pretty high, but it's not the highest I've seen it. It's not the highest I've seen. Oh, don't kill my Espion, you jerk. Well, at least he damaged himself. Let's see. Let's put out Miss Magius. I think he's got some resistances against this guy. Let's actually try to catch him. But yeah, I've not had to put gas in the car since the prices started going crazy. I will eventually, but thankfully, the car that I have, it's just a little 4-cylinder. It isn't, yeah, it doesn't take very much to fill it up. And on top of that, the thing gets like 40 miles a gallon. In Detroit, it's 550. The most expensive I've heard of it so far was like $660 or something in California. I mean, to me, I don't want to say it's fine, but it's not something that I've not had to deal with before. Like back in 2008, do you all remember 2008? Some of you may not. Some of you may be too young to really remember 2008. But back in 2008, gas prices got nuts. Like, bad. Um, when I was this is when I was living in Austin still, and so of course Austin, the bigger city, everything's more expensive there. I think the most I paid for gas back then, and again, remember 2008, 14 years ago. I think the most I paid is like $6 a gallon. So yeah, it's rough. I think I need to defeat this guy. Let me see. Number defeated. Okay, I still need to defeat a few. Strong style move, bullet punch. Okay. You remember 2008? Yeah, pricing for gas was rough for a while. You have 11 spirit tombs if you want one? Sure, I'll take it. Don't I have to go to that lady to do trades? Yeah, because I've yet to do a trade on this game. I mean, I can go to her. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you have to go to the village to trade. I hate that. That's a bummer. That's again one of the things that I really liked about Sword and Shield is that you could just do surprise trades just like as you're roaming around. I loved that so much. It's so convenient. And I know people are like, "Oh, well, this is a long time ago, etc., etc." I'm like, dude, you have that little arc phone. Why not use the arc phone for trades? The lady with the stand in the train area. Yeah, I think I've talked to her a couple of times. I just never really mess with her. I think she's kind of by the guy that sells rare candies. I think. Stone Cold Steve Austin coming back for one match. I hope he doesn't hurt himself. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I mean, he's had a lot of injuries in his career. Oh, speaking of wrestling, I think I put it in Discord. Scott Hall, famously known as Razor Ramon, who was also in the NWO. He was like big, big time wrestler back in the 90s. Unfortunately, he's going to die. Yeah, last I heard, Kevin Nash, who has been his friend for like 30 plus years, he was at the hospital with him, and he had like 3 heart attacks because of complications from surgery. And the doctors are like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. He's basically on life support right now, and they're just waiting for the family to get there so they can say goodbye, and then they're going to take him off. So, yeah. Someone far away. Why are you telling me boob boob? I hope this is you, because I imagine there's probably somebody out there who's like, oh, I'm gonna use boob boob. We'll do that for a trade. WM gonna be in Texas? Oh, WrestleMania. I'm not really into wrestling like I used to be. Oh crap! I don't think I have any duplicates. Because I've been. Oh, that's right. I've been catching a few. Okay, here I'll just give you a Vipero. There you go. Enjoy your beaver. That sounds weird. That's funny. I've never seen this animation. It's a little rocket. You've been stocking up on Spiritomb? So I guess once you get the Spiritomb, it's much easier to get them? Is that how that works? Thank you for the Spiritomb. And that should complete my Pokédex now. Yes. Oh, massive mass outbreaks. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. There we go. Number caught. Okay, now I should be able to go back. Oh, I guess I have to go call Arceus now. Do I actually have to face him? Because if I do, then I need to get a better team together. Because he's going to absolutely romp this team if I go in there with this. Scott Hall was a great worker. The guy could get heat like nobody's business. You just got a bunch of your satchels back. You have to fight him? Oh, okay. So let me change out my team here. Let's see. We're going to put... Trying to remember who my team was when I fought that guy who had Giratina. I know I had Palkia and Dialga in there. I just have to remember where I put them all. Yep, I can never remember where I put them. Come on, where are you? Samurot's still too young. Oh, come on, really? Where are they? Oh, there's Palkia. Okay. Put Palkia in there. Where's Dialga? Oh, that's right, Lucario. Put him in there. Here's Dialga. And Arceus is a normal, right? I think he's a normal. I'm just trying to think of my highest level guys to put in there. Oh, here we go. Torterra. This is a level 99. So we'll put you over there. Let's see, who else did I get to 99? Oh, you have to yeet satchels at him. Ah. I really don't like that whole thing with all these fights where you have to throw satchels. I know they're trying to come up with various ways to make the fights a little more unique, but I'm not a fan of that. So the thing is, I'm probably gonna die then. Because like almost every fight that I've done where you have to throw satchels at the boss, I've died the first time. Because at first I just don't understand what it really wants me to do. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're going to try this again. Okay, really, where are the rest of my level 99s? Here we go, Magmortar. I don't think it'll really matter for him, but we'll put him in anyway. He died a few times. I died a bunch the first time I faced Arcanine. He was just ripping me apart. And then I just kind of took a step back and turned the game off for a little bit, then went back and beat him. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. Just gotta let it go for a little bit. I really can't remember what because I had a whole team of level 99s. And now I can't remember what my last 99 was. I don't think it really matters. This should be fine. Two Hyperiors. I can actually get rid of this one. I think this team will be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Level 99 Magikarp. Just do splash over and over again. Your whole team is shiny. I have enough to have a whole shiny team. I just have not leveled up the rest of my shinies. I'm actually in the process of leveling up Sneasler, who is shiny. I was also using Scutank for a little while, but I've got a couple of others that I just, yeah, I just didn't even bother with them. They're there. They'll eventually make it. Okay, I have to go up, right? Oh, that's right. I have to go through that cave. Ooh, that's a big boy right there. I'm like, you can't get me up here, sucker. No! The splash is very effective. What upsets me is, do you see those little white things around the character? They're never going to fix that. And that makes me sad. Because it's so distracting. I hate it so much. But they're not going to fix it in this game. They're not going to patch it. But in the next release that they have that's very similar to this one, it's finally going to be fixed, I think. But yeah. White things. Oh, well, you can't see them here. Here, the mesh looks better. But, like, in certain areas, there you go. Like, when you clash with certain textures, you will see little, like, let me see. Well, there you go. You see that little white outline sometimes that pops up, like, right there. Look at her arm. Look at her left arm. You see that? Has little white textures right there. Basically, like, white pixels. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I see it. And I know other people have seen it because there are actually videos about it. Like here, you don't really see it. But again, when she clashes with certain other textures, it's very apparent. See, there it looks fine. But I've noticed it's mostly like when she's in caves and stuff. You'll see that little white outline that pops up. Let's see what we'll do here. Yeah, here it doesn't have it. Here it's fine. All right, let's go blow our little flute. Looks like a bong. No joke, it looks like a weird bong. Look at this thing. Hitting that bong. Okay. Oh, one. What do you mean seek out all Pokemon? I have them all. What? I have them all. Are you kidding me? What am I missing? Do I actually have to own them all, or have I just discovered them? Look, they even have Shaman. Oh my, are you serious? Oh, that's right, I forgot. Oh, son of a biscuit. I forgot to talk to the professor so he can register it. That's so dumb. Ugh. Oh, stupid professor. Yeah. Zelda's coming out with a new game. Yeah, they're always gonna have Zelda games. They're always popular. Crap. Can I just port over there? No, I can't. Oh, here we go again. I'm not even gonna give him a chance to do this. You don't like Zelda? Heck, I put in I don't know how many hundreds of hours into the original Legend of Zelda. That game is still fun. Obviously dated. Okay, there. See? You all have to see that. It is so obvious. The white you see the white lines there that are on her outfit? Look at that. That's not supposed to happen. See, even look, even on her hair. Look at that. See, it's on her hair too. Yeah, see, that's not supposed to happen, man. You see it now? Okay. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. As far as the fit and finish of this product, that bothers me. The pop-in is horrible in this game. If you don't know what pop-in is, just say you don't know what pop-in is and I'll tell you what it is. But yeah, the pop-in in this game is really bad. Alright, let's take two. Let's try this again. Now you get to see me get my butt kicked by this thing. Hello, Akij. We're about to face Arceus. What? I swear to God. What is happening? I'm not missing any Pokemon. I've discovered them. Oh, are you serious? Seen 223, caught 222. What? What am I don't get it. How did I miss that? What am I missing? Coronet Highlands, it said, right? Are you kidding me? Clefable? Wait a minute. I specifically remember going and getting Clefable. I specifically went to that area to go get it. This is... No, hold on. This is so... Ugh. Yeah, because there's a very specific place you have to go where it spawns. You need 239? Did I save? Yes. Because every time I catch something, it auto-saves. That's the only one it says that I need. Wait a minute. Do I have to catch all the unknown, too? I hope to God I don't have to catch all the unknown. Because I've caught a few, but there's still several out there. You don't. Okay, thank you. Yeah, apparently... Yeah, I could have swore... But doesn't Clefairy turn into Clefable? So I could just level it up. Okay, so I may not even have to go look for this. Alright, we're going back again. God. Moonstone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a Moonstone. I think. Water, fire, thunder, leaf, dawn, dusk, shiny, sun, ice. Are you serious? I don't. I guess I gotta go get one. Electrolyzer. Yeah, I don't have a moonstone. This is so terrible. But I can buy one from that person, I think. But again, I have to go back into town. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, let me just talk to him. Got every stone but the one I need. I want to get this done. Trying to remember who has the moonstone. Is it the woman over there? I think it is the woman. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now I have to go get in my team. Okay, so where are you? You're gonna be over. Oh, I think I don't even remember where I put it. Oh wait, hold on. There it is. So it was a Clefairy. Could have swore it was a Clefable. Okay, so we gotta move you over here. Oh my god. It's like, I just want to finish this. Do I have Cleffa? Yes. I'm pretty sure I have Cleffa. I think I caught Cleffa at one of the distortions. Okay, I'm gonna look real quick. 223 of 223. Yeah, it shows they are all completely full now. Now I just gotta go talk to the professor real quick. I'm gonna look through these one more time just to be absolutely certain. Okay, we should have all these. That's the one I just have to go talk to the professor about. I'm still missing some. No! Order by number. I did number, didn't I? What? What is the number 50? No! I don't even know what the hell that is. I guess we're not doing it today. Yeah, because apparently I'm still missing 2. At least 2. 3. Number 94. Oh, that I bet that's just the evolution of that. That's right, Weird Deer. I forgot. Some of these are just evolutions. So these hopefully will not be that hard to get. Turtwig. Oh, that's right. Okay. I do have a Turtwig. I know I have one of those, so I just got to evolve them to that. Okay. Porygon. I think I already have the stuff to get the Porygons. Okay, so the Porygons are no problem. Piplup. Oh, I just got to level this again. I thought I had a Duat. Oh, no, it's the... Oh, I'm thinking of the other one. I'm thinking of Samurott and Duat. Okay, never mind. It's a different one. So again, I have one of those. I just got to level them up. Basculin to Carvana, is it? I believe. Okay, I have that one. Okay, how the hell do I get the first one? I've never seen the first one. Yeah, I've seen the Magnetons and the Magnezons. I have no idea where to get this one. Should bring Ash back in the game. Well, didn't who was it? One of the legendaries brought him back, right? I think I have all the legends. Voltcorp. Oh, I haven't evolved him. Miss Mage, yes. Ooh, what is... Oh, a Cleffa. God damn it. I don't know where to get this thing. Seriously, I have no idea where to get it. I've never seen that one. Sneasler. Oh, I believe that next one is a Weavile, probably, right? I can do the Weavile. I have the stuff for that one, too. Yeah, it looks like most of these, I have ways to get them. Oh, what is all these? I thought I got most of the legendary ones. Oh, well, hell. I guess we're not doing it today, man. Ash was never in the game. Distortions? Dude, I've gone to like so many distortions. I'll just sit there and I'll farm stuff in the distortions. But yeah, I guess these are legendaries, I imagine. How many is 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Who the hell else is there? Is Regice in this game? I guess so. They're not legends, they're terrible. Shaman. Oh well, I guess I'm missing way more than I thought. That's a bummer. I blame Serenity. It's all your fault. Totally your fault. Because it doesn't make it obvious. Because I always go alphabetically. That's just how I do stuff. And so I would have never known that they were in there. Just get it registered. It's going to take a while to get them registered. It's, yeah. To get them all evolved and everything, it's going to take a little time. Some of them you have to just level to evolve them. And I don't have a lot of rare candies. And even then, sometimes to get them to evolve, you have to get them to a certain level. So, yeah. Voltorb Evos with a Leaf Stone. Oh my god. It's Cynthia. Passion burning too bright and consuming its bearer. Impressed with studies of Pokemon. I should have put in there it's been better. Okay, well I guess Cynthia's going to tell me about these other ones. Oh, there we go. Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. Okay, well now she's telling me about these. Can you battle friends online? In this game, I've never tried. I know you can in BDSP. I don't know about this one. The Quest for Doris. So I guess I had to listen about all of these. It's weird how these are all, how the mother of all of these is named Doris. I also like how they subtly, or not so subtly, made this one of Cynthia's ancestors. What would Cynthia's ancestor be doing in Japan 200 or 300 years in the past? But then again, I guess Cynthia is actually Japanese. Cynthia is just the localized name for English speakers. She's she's sexy. Oh, Dre, if you want, there is plenty of more interesting content of Cynthia online. Believe me, the Pokemon does not get away with any of the Rule 34 stuff just because it is usually a game that's, you know, made for younger people. Have I tried playing this handheld? Yes. This is on the Switch. Cynthia's from Sinnoh. Yeah, this is on the Switch. I'm just pumping it into my computer. I will also say this, though. I bought this Nintendo Switch Pro controller, the wireless one, and I hadn't really played that much with it, even because I bought it like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, and I played with it a little bit, but I just didn't very much. And then since I started playing this game, I've started using it more and more. This is not a good controller. Yeah, this is, I mean, to be fair, I obviously don't play with controller very much. But yeah, this controller just doesn't... I mean, it feels okay in the hand, but the little joysticks are just not good. Yeah, they're just not. Ooh, can I take these berries? No. What is this? Okay, so even the game's like, yeah, we don't know what this does either. It's just here. Oh, I guess there might be more investigation things here. The Clary's Moonlit Dance. Is this where I can get Cleffa? I guess so. Switch is like $300. The updated Switch is apparently supposed to be about the same price. The screen is better. Other than that, it's pretty much the exact same thing. People say your Switch will explode if you don't play Legends Arceus on the dock. That's untrue. Because I've played it off the dock and it was fine. It doesn't even get warm. Quest is in the area, you can get Clef. Okay, cool. Just a rare spawn? Okay. I'm upset that she doesn't do anything when you do this with her. Like in so many other games, when you do this with your characters, they usually do something weird or there's some sort of strange animation. But yeah, as far as people who have been saying that your Switch explodes, I've had no such problem with it. It was fine. Like I said, it didn't even get warm. But then again, I tend to take care, like, I tend to take really good care of my electronics. So, you know, it could be, because I can tell you right now, if you keep even a console or a computer or something like in a very dusty area where there's like a window nearby and you always open the window and stuff like that, if you keep them in areas like that, then yeah, they're going to build up dust and they will run warmer. Maybe that's what some of those people have done. Because I know people that travel with their Switch and they stick it like in their backpacks and stuff like that. And so if the heat pipes and everything in there and the fan, well, I don't think it doesn't have a fan. But if you get all kinds of dust and stuff up in the cooling components, then yeah, it's going to run hot. The Steam Deck is way better than the Switch. And you can play most of the Steam games with all emulators like PS3, PS2, Switch, and Wii U. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful what you say about Switch and emulators. People are having their videos taken down by Nintendo just by even talking about it. I'm not kidding. There was a guy who did a video. He didn't even show how to do it. He just said that on the Steam Deck it is possible to, and it showed like a little 2-second clip of a game actually running on the Steam Deck, and that was it. He didn't show anybody how to do it. He didn't say go do it. Nothing like that. Nintendo copyright struck his video. They're like, no. They don't want people even thinking about it because they know from a hardware standpoint, the Steam Deck is vastly superior. I mean, like it's way better. But as far as playing games, I actually watched the review from Linus, and he was talking about how at first because he was playing Horizon Zero Dawn. That was his game of choice to really dig into while he was using the Steam Deck. And he said that like the first 5 hours or so of the game, fine, everything was fine. But then he started getting a lot of micro stutters, and then it just got worse and worse and worse. It went from micro stutters to like full on stutters to where he'd get like 1 frame per second for like a good 15 seconds straight. There were times, and he even has it on camera too, where there's a time where he's playing and the right side of the controller just stops working. Like for no reason, it just stops working. And he's there and he's moving and everything, pressing, but nothing happens. And he's like, what is going on? Why is this not working? It just stops working. And then like 2 or 3 seconds after he stops and looks at the deck, it starts to work again. So it's just weird little hitches like that. But you also have to figure stuff like that's going to happen. It's a new product. It's not been around very long. You're going to go, okay, Bisharp. See you later, sir. You got your Switch shortly before Sword and Shield came out and never had an issue. I actually wouldn't mind having a Steam Deck. The only thing is, I don't know what I would really do with it. I really don't. Again, as a portable device, it looks really nice. But I'm not really hardcore into handheld gaming. Like, the only reason I even have the Switch, I mean, for those of you who've been around for a while, the only reason I got the Switch initially was because of the Yu-Gi-Oh game. When Link Evolution came out, it was only available on Switch for a while. And so I went out and I bought a Switch and I got that card game. And that was it. That was the only reason I got it. And even then, if I could play this game with mouse and keyboard, I would. I would not play it with a controller. The only reason I play it with a controller is because I have no option. That's all there is. Hello from the other side. Here, let me get some of the guys in here that I need to actually evolve. Let's see. Oh, Electrode. He's in here somewhere. Voltorb. There he is. And I could actually do him right now, right? Yeah. I should have brought the Leaf Stone with me. You just want to try the Steam Deck? They're not expensive. They're really not. Considering what it packs in that little machine, and it's actually not little. It's definitely bigger than the Switch. It's much bigger than the Switch. But again, considering how much you pay for it and what you get, it's actually an amazing deal. It really is. Because I think that the starting point for the Steam Deck's like $400. Which is really cheap, again, considering what you get. You get I think it's a 6-core AMD processor with RDNA 2 graphics, which is really good. They're really solid. And again, the AMD processor, it's a Ryzen processor, so it's really, really good. That's a Thunderstone. So just the hardware in itself. You're more popular than I am. Okay. Yeah, just based on what you get, it's actually really good hardware. I've actually been thinking about it, and Valve have actually already said that based on the popularity, they're probably going to make a Steam Deck 2 So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna wait. If I decide to get a Steam Deck, which I don't know if I will or will not. But if I do decide I want to get one, I'm gonna wait because you kind of have to wait right now anyway. There's a waiting list because they can't make them fast enough right now because everybody wants them. But it's probably best to wait anyway because otherwise, yeah, you may be an early adopter, but I mean, you also have to go through those growing pains. Yeah, just like now, it's like I think again from Linus's video, he was saying that just in the days leading up to him actually filming the video for the Steam Deck, that Valve was pushing out like two software updates every day up until the very last point where he had to do the video, and that's why he kept putting it off because they kept pushing out updates, that were fixing things left and right, and it is kind of insane. So yeah, there's definitely a long way for it to go still, but as far as hardware goes, it's really nice. And Windows, you can run Windows on it, but I heard it's not very good. Again, he did a little experiment on that, and certain things just don't work right on Windows. But even Valve says that it's not really meant to work with Windows, but it does have Windows drivers. So you can do it, but don't expect it to be good. Let's see, what other ones was I going to do? I think I just had to, let me see, no, not that one. Oh, right. What is it? The Oshawott and the Dewott. I had to grab the Dewott. Okay. Oh, and the Piplup. Oh, wait, was it this one? No, it was this one. Oh, crap. Anyways, I think this one you can only do from leveling, right? So I'll just go out and level that. Let's see. Oh, there's the Oshawott. No, but I already have a Samurott, so I know I already leveled that one. Golducks, Luminions. I could just go look at the list again. Oh, right, the Magnezone. Or the first one. I guess I have to just keep going to those little areas. Because there's no way for me to get the other one unless I go to those. Yeah, let me just go look. Instead of just guessing here. Oh, right, Weavile. He takes a Dusk Stone, I think. Miss Magius. Oh, that's right, I need the Cleffa. This game doesn't have gym badges. Electrode, already got him. Yeah, this is the other one I was thinking of. I forget its name. Oh, a Razorclaw at Night, that's right. It was something like that. Basculin. Oh, Basculin to get Carvanha. I gotta level him up then. Okay, so Basculin I gotta put on the team. Okay, Piplup is on the team. Oh, the Porygons, that's right. Let me do those two. Okay, where is Basculin? I'm gonna scroll right by him. Basque Legion, whatever it is. There's too many of these things. There's like 1,000 Pokemon. I can't remember all of them. There's no way I'm gonna remember all of them. Oop. Yep, I passed him. I don't know where he is. Where are you, stupid fish? You have to take just shy of 300. Oh, Basculin is a pain? Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be awesome, isn't it? Oh, so you have to level, you have to get that little character up quite a bit then. Okay. Well, where is he? Okay, really, where is Basculin? Totally missing him here. There you are! Silly thing. Okay, so I could just change out the entire team again now. Okay, so that guy was in there. Oh, the Porygon. Let's put him in there. I've got all sorts of stuff I think I can mix with the Porygon. Put you over there. Oh, Patili, thank you. Okay. Yeah, where's that little thing? This one. There we go. Put you over there. Oh. Vaporeon. Duh. I don't have a Vaporeon. I do have an Eevee, though. So let's just stick Eevee in here. And we'll grab our Vaporeon. I could have swore I captured a Vaporeon, though. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let's see. Needs a leaf stone? Oh, okay. Just go grab a leaf. Granados, ready to that guy. Crazy Rock Boy. Just gonna look again. Oh, Turtwig. Okay. So let's grab Turtwig. What time is it, guys? Do you know? I don't have a clock near me. I just got to make sure I go out and drop my mail. 10. So for you, it's 10 a.m., so it's probably 9 a.m. for me then. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, as long as I get out there by 10, then I'm fine. Where are you, Turtwig? I know he's in here. I remember catching him. There he is. Hey, check out Porygon's level. Nice. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to need a water stone. Oh, and I have to go buy a leaf stone. Alright, so... I've already got... What is that, a Dawn Stone? I don't think I need a Dawn Stone for anything right now. Let me put some of this stuff away. Dusk Stone. Oh, I think I need... Don't I need the linking cord for Porygon? No? Oh, no, okay. I think you only need the weird upgrades and the... Yeah, I have both of those too. The Dubious Disc and the... Whatchamacallit. What is... Who uses the linking cord? Actually, I'll keep those. Okay, so Waterstone. Here's the Dubious Disc. And the upgrade. I think, yeah, I only had one claw. So I have to go dig up another claw. So that'll take a little bit. So I can't do Weavile quite yet. Okay. So, do you have a bottle of lotion? Like my bottle of lotion? Gotta be careful, man. That's why my little character has her mask on. Gotta keep the hands clean, you know? I've been looking for him in a distortion, but I only ever get Sneasels. Have yet to see a Weavile there. Let's see, we need another leaf stone, right? Yeah. Oh wait, she has a claw. I can just buy a claw from her. Yeah. Okay, we'll just buy the claw. I don't use these points for anything else anyway. Okay, so let's see. Let's upgrade who we can. Alright, so leaf stone. Okay. Well, she doesn't... She's saying she doesn't like the leaf stone. Yeah. Incompatible. Ruh-roh. Okay, we're gonna use the water stone on Eevee. Yeah, but apparently Patillo doesn't like the leaf stone. Oh, come on! You remember afterwards. A shiny stone. I have tons of shiny stones. Now I have a leaf stone I don't need. Okay, so here we go. Let's do our Porygon. Porygon is another one I've only ever seen one of, and thankfully I was able to catch it. Porygon 2. Looks like a weird duck. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird. Porygon Russia. Alright, so that one's good. Okay, so Turtwig just have to level. Same thing with the Basculin and the Piplup. So let's go back to our little bank thingy and see if we got a shiny stone. Yeah, see, number caught. I thought, huh. I don't remember having it. Well, I have another Vaporeon, though. Number evolved 2? I've never evolved one. That's weird. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, so a shiny stone. Okay, let's try that. Nope, it's not a shiny stone either. So not a leaf and not a shiny. I'm just gonna move all my stones. What could it possibly be? The sunstone, maybe? Not the thunder. Oh, the dawnstone. I bet it's a dawnstone. How much you want to bet it's a dawnstone? Oh, it's sun, is it? Okay. That actually makes sense because it's a plant. It is sun? Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense that it's the sun. There it is. Well, y'all are seeing a whole bunch of evolutions now. A Detroit stone. Oh my god. Lilligant. That's kind of cold but true at the same time. A Detroit stone is just a bullet. Or a crack rock. When I think of crack, I actually think more of New York. Okay, so Patilli. There's Lilligant. Okay, so didn't have anything after Lilligant. Okay, good. Let's see what we got here. Scyther. Does Scyther turn into something else? I don't even remember if he evolves. Apparently he does. Oh, into Cleavor. That's right. I forgot the new one. Okay. Oh, and then Stantler. Okay, so we gotta get Stantler. And we gotta grab Scyther. Okay, let's grab those two. How do you not have Cleavor or Elegant not marked as seen? Exactly, right? I literally had to fight Cleavor. But apparently that doesn't matter. Okay, where's my Scythor? I know I have one. There he is. It's an angry one, too. Okay, so we can move over there. Take Porygon out. And we need our angry deer. There we go. I hate Stantler so much. He's one of those Pokemon. I had mentioned it earlier. He's one of those Pokemon that will just kind of hang around for a while sometimes, and he'll just stare at you, and then as soon as you turn your back, he'll hit you with something, and then he'll run away. It's like, dude, why you want to be like that? Scyther has a special item? What item does it need? I may have it. Vespa Queen. Stantler. Okay, Stantler's fine. Black Argorite. Oh, I do have one. I do have some of that. Okay, excellent. So we've actually moved along quite a bit for all this stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this Black Argorite. It's this stuff, right? There it is, yeah. So just one of those. Let's move some of this other stuff back. Oh, that's right. That's for Sneasel. Let me go grab Sneasel. Or yeah, Sneasel. And then I gotta wait till nighttime. Oh, it is nighttime, so I guess I could do it right now. All right, Sneasel, where are you? There you are. Okay, we'll take that place. All right, so here we go, a couple more. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, so it is nighttime, so this should work. And they sell very well for extras. Alright, and now we need the Augurite. Ooh, he looks... he looks insane. He's got 2 giant axes. Okay. So, I guess... this... what was the Stantler? What did Stantler need again? Was it just leveling? That needs leveling. That needs leveling. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's my shiny Rhyhorn. Has to use a move X times. Oh, okay. Garchomp. Starly. Agile Style Size Shield Bash 20 times. That seems easy. I think I've actually already done that. Well, I mean, I obviously haven't finished it, but I think I started it. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the ones that I can push ahead right now. I can look one more time. Yeah, some of these others I have to go catch, I guess. Okay, so that one's getting ready to show up. That one we just got. Oh, that's right, the Cleffa. Lilligant showed up. Still have to go get the stupid Cleffa. I hate the Cleffa. Turtwig, that one's going to show up too. Porygons are here. Piplup, that one's on the team. That one's also on the team. Oh, this one again, I have to just try and farm it. Electrode. There's the stupid Cleffa. Can bite my butt. Weavile. Okay, and the rest are legendaries. Okay. Well, I guess I just have to go and finish doing the rest of these little quests. Yay! We've gotten many more. Alright, Turtwig. We're gonna go do stuff. And I have to go do stuff too. Like, take out my mail. So thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. Thank you, Serenity, for helping me with the little tips. I'm actually sleepy because I've been up since like 4. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. I will see you all next time. Until then, be nice to each other, eat a Turtwig, and